Hi my loves, Rose here with the Cackling Moon. This is going to be your Kiss of Death reading. So the Kiss of Death is a mini tarot reading. It's going to be a 10-minute reading. And I'm going to be working with the Bohemian Gothic Tarot. I'm also going to be pulling cards from, because the Bohemian Gothic has some vampires, but I'm also going to be pulling from my Vampire Tarot for you. Since the Kiss of Death is a vampire-esque reading. I just want to make sure I don't have the title cards in here. And I'm also going to be pulling an oracle or two from the Madame Endoras fortune cards. So let's just jump right in. The question that you asked is that you are out of a bad relationship in March. And you are talking to a guy and you were meeting on a date soon. And you are curious about your love life. So I know you booked this reading the week before, so it's been like 10 days or so, which thank you for being patient with me, my love. So I'm not sure if you went on the date yet or not, but what I'm going to do is pull on the energy of this person as well as just the energy of your love life in general, like what's to come, what are the cards showing. So let's do that. So for the guy, ooh, we have the Sun, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So the situation with this guy, the Sun card can show, to me, intuitively, I feel like this guy seems to be a little bit immature with that Sun card coming up. We have the Six of Swords and the Five of Wands. He's a really good speaker verbally, but that Five of Wands is bugging me. I feel like he might be a little bit too competitive. He might be a little bit too jealous, or kind of possessive energy. So I'm really curious to see how that date went with you, because my feelings are kind of saying that he may not know exactly what he wants. He may not know if he wants to be serious or if he wants anything serious. And I feel like he has a little bit more growing up to do. That Sun card is just kind of making me feel like he's a little immature. Let's see. The Three of Wands, and we have the Star card. Yeah, so either he was out of a relationship as well, like real fresh out of one, or he doesn't have much experience, and maybe you notice that, the Seven of Wands, maybe you notice that things between you two, like you have a little bit more experience on him than he does, you know what I mean? The Three of Wands is kind of saying maybe you were feeling it with the date, but you're kind of willing to look elsewhere, like you're not really sure if this is the one. So I would say to continue to kind of be open. Like if you still want to go on a couple days with this person, I would say, you know, by all means do that. But I feel like there's more. I feel like there's going to be someone else. For some reason, you have the key. Locked doors can now be opened. So I feel like this date that you went on was like an opportunity for you to step into the dating realm again. Like it gave you that boost of confidence. The Hand of Fate, forces beyond your control intervene. That could be Spirit saying like, halt. Like, see how it's a hand? Spirit is saying like, nope, this isn't the one. But proceed if you want to, but this isn't the one. And then we have the Hourglass. Time is of the essence. So I feel like your spirits are saying like, don't waste your time on somebody that you're just not feeling that connection with. So be honest with yourself. If you're not really feeling it with this person, you know, you don't have to see them continuously. So I really feel like he has a bit of growing up to do, but that's just my opinion. So let's see. Let's pull in your love life. Let's pull in the energy of your love life. That happened really fast. And I'm wondering if the date itself was very fast. Like, did you feel like it was a bit rushed? Did you feel like maybe you guys didn't have much to talk about? You know, that kind of thing. Because the reading itself, the energy of it felt really fast. You'll have to let me know. So the energy of your love life, we have the King of Wands and the Fool. I love it. So this could actually be someone else. This could be a fire sign. A fire sign that you might be meeting. Or this could be somebody who has fire sign-like qualities. This is a very confident person. A King of Wands is a very confident. Sometimes they're looked at as a womanizer, but it's just because they're so confident in themselves. And King of Wands people like they look good, they smell good, they really take their time on their physical appearance, their clothes, everything. So if you meet someone that gives that vibe, then you'll know who that the King of Wands is popping up here. But just like how this king looks, like he just looks all like dressed and ready to go, like that's a King of Wands. They're so vibrant, and they always smell good, and they say the right things, which can give them that reputation of a womanizer, because they do know how to say the right things, and they are really good with all of that kind of stuff. And then we have the Fool card. So that's kind of saying that you're willing to take chances. You're really willing to be spontaneous. And at least that's the energy that's coming through that you should be when it comes to your love life. Be so spontaneous. Don't hold back. You are so... you're free, you're liberated. And I feel like this breaking free from that relationship in March really liberated you. It gave you a sense of appreciation for your freedom. It gave you a sense of appreciation for yourself. And I feel like you need to hold yourself up to a higher standard, especially when you're dating. Don't waste your time. Like the card was saying, time is of the essence. Don't waste your time on people that you just automatically feel that intuitive hit that they're not worth it. Don't waste your time on that. The Three of Cups, I love it. So when you meet this person, go for it. I feel like that it's going to be a really good social setting. You're really going to feel connected. You're going to feel, there's going to be a lot to talk about with this person. So that's how you're going to kind of know that the energy with this person is on point with you. You guys connect. So I love that, the Three of Cups. The other thing I feel with that Fool card coming up, the Fool card takes risks. We have the Dagger, conflict and danger lie in wait. What is that? Conflict and the Seer. Follow your intuition. The Spirit, unseen forces watch over you. Interesting. So, that Dagger card saying conflict and danger lie in wait. This person, if we're talking about this King of Wands, this person that you will be meeting, maybe they have like a jealous ex. Maybe they have a jealous ex, or they just, like, be careful with who you share your dating life with. You know what I mean? Like with some friends and stuff, because I feel like the Dagger is kind of revealing like backstabbing. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense. It might make sense to you. But the Seer and the Spirit card popping out are kind of saying, like, the Seer is saying, always trust your intuition before you go on a date. If you don't feel comfortable, don't go on the date, okay? And then also the Spirit is saying they have your back. So understanding that you still have your protection around you, that they're there with you every step of the way. But I feel like my intuition is making me, the Shadow card is the Love card. My intuition is making me feel like this King of Wands person, like when you meet this person, you'll know who they are, because they're going to be just like vibrant. But maybe they do have a jealous ex, or be careful of who you share who this person is, because maybe there's like some weird connection that this person might have with like a friend of a friend in your like social circle, and maybe that person might get jealous over you seeing somebody. So be very careful, especially if you do date within the friendship circle, you know what I mean? Because you just never know how people are connected. So I guess that card is just kind of like a warning card, the Dagger. But to me, the Dagger is like backstabbing. So, not all of our friends are always going to be happy for us. You know what I mean? And you'd be surprised, like, what people will do. All right, let's look at your love life. Queen of Swords, Three of Wands. You're being guided to take control, to take initiative in your love life. That Queen of Swords, she tells it like it is. That Queen of Swords will always speak up for herself, okay? She will lead the conversations. She will speak up for herself. She's very independent, so she understands she doesn't need a man to support her kind of energy. But also, she's just really intellectual and really she's all of her mind and whatnot, but she's also a really good communicator. And I feel like when it comes to relationships, you need someone who can match that within you, who isn't going to be intimidated by your successes, who isn't going to be intimidated by you being independent. And then the Three of Wands is telling me to look outside of your usual spaces that you go to when you're dating, or look outside of your type. Go for someone that's a little bit different. We're already running out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this reading up for you. But we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is boredom. So I feel like what you need is someone who's going to keep it exciting and spicy, which is definitely a King of Wands energy. So a fire sign person, someone who's going to keep it exciting. I also feel like on opposites. So opposites will definitely attract for you. And then that Three of Wands this could also be long distance. This could be like internet love, long distance love. So don't outrule internet dating. Don't outrule like finding someone in that way. Stepping outside of your usual typical routine when it comes to dating is pretty much what the cards are saying. And then let's see, let's tie in your reading with an oracle card message. We have the Serpent. A sly and subtle approach is needed. A sly and subtle approach. So take it slow. Take it slow. Don't be super, super aggressive when you're dating. A sly and subtle approach. Let them hunt you, okay? Put yourself in their view, but let them come to you. Okay, so my love, I hope that this helped you. I hope it gave you something to think about. If you have any questions about your reading, please do not hesitate. Send me an email. Anyone who's watching, this is the Kiss of Death reading. It's a mini reading. You can go ahead and book one by clicking the link below. Bye, my loves.